What's going on, everybody? This is Al from PlaybookGamer.com, and in the last Dynasty video, we took on Houston. Had no real issues there, both offensively, defensively. We've done our jobs. We got the win. We are 5-2. And most importantly, we got 3 commitments. We'll talk about those here in a little bit. Today, we're taking on South Florida. They're not having a good season. Their stats say that, but they got more talent than we do, and it just kind of depends on who their impact players are, all that good stuff, and that can always be a challenge for us. So we'll see what happens there. Before we get into that, we got to do a few things. Let's go to in-season recruiting. Oh, yeah, that's right. South Florida, they run like a 4-3 defense, spread offense, balance, but again, it just kind of depends on who their impact guys are. Like I said, we got 3 commitments out of the last game. Tony Hamilton, quarterback, a big need for us, another body in the quarterback room. Wide receiver Rashad Black, he is a speedster. Got a little speed there, which I'm happy with that. Left tackle Michael Miller. You can't have too many offensive linemen. Now we're down to essentially 4 guys we're going after. Somehow, some way, nothing's really changed with this strong safety, but I think it's going to be really hard for us to get him, try to overcome Texas and Tennessee, especially since there's a negative pitch. So I'm going to continue not to bother with him. So for now, we're going to go 25 points across the board for these 4. And then we can evaluate each one. I think I may just leave them as is. We got Rodney Anderson. It's us, Tennessee, and Miami, or maybe LSU. But we got a positive pitch, so I feel like we got a really good chance of getting this guy. Trent Skinner, we're now tied with Tennessee. We don't know what he likes, but we're in good position at least. Then you got Jason Booker, guard. He is ready to visit. I always want to schedule these as early as possible, so we're going to have him come for the Army game. We don't have a positive pitch, but you can tell we are way ahead of the other 2. So I have a really good feeling that we're going to get this guy. And last but not least, Eric Joseph. We got a positive pitch on him, but we're in 4th place. We may not have a chance of getting him, but what's going to help us is we added a bunch of more points to him and to the other 3 guys. So I'm guessing all these will go up in some form or fashion if we're not at the top spot already. Let's go to Sports Illustrated. We can check out bowl rankings. Michigan, USC, Tennessee. There's UCLA. Doesn't really concern us. Neither does the Heisman Watch, but we can check it anyways. Looks like a bunch of halfbacks are on there with 1 wide receiver. Early Doucette. I remember him. Let's go to conference standings and check out our team information screens. Thankfully, Abdullah is back off his 1-week injury, but we lost Allen. He's out for another month. McBride, it'll be another 3 more weeks before he gets back. Our trifecta on offense, they're doing their part. Davis, Drummer, and Morgan. And nothing has changed on the defensive stat front. Abdullah is still leading in most of that. Now we can check South Florida. Looks like they got a couple players out themselves, a cornerback, a center. Just looking at their offense. Now, in the past, I remember South Florida always having a bunch of running quarterbacks, so it won't shock me to see if they have a bunch today as well. But I'm not seeing anything crazy. They got one guy through half the season already has 52 tackles. That's impressive. That's hard to do, especially if it's one of your players. I'm sure I've had a few players in the past with 100 tackles in a season, but that's hard to do on 5-minute quarters. You can't have realistic stats in every single slot, in this game. I try to stick to somewhat realistic scores and total yardage. If I'm having a really good offense, I want to have 450 plus yards a game. To me, that's kind of realistic, especially in today's age. That's actually low compared to what's happening in today's football. But with 5-minute quarters, I get plenty of that, and I'm satisfied with it. So that is it. There's not much else we need to do. So let's go ahead and take on the Bulls. No changes need to be made. And looks like somebody is in trouble. Oh, yes. Bradley Gladhar, our transfer running back who can't even play this year, is in trouble. This is a gift. This is the perfect situation to have with discipline. He can't even play this year anyways, yet he's still in trouble. We can look here. There's a story in the news of Gladhar having a little too much fun at a club downtown. This is not the image Murray State wants to promote. Since he can't even play, I think we're going to suspend him the rest of the year. How about we do that? That puts our bar down to next to nothing. That leaves us 3 points, but that's okay. The one thing I can try to do, the lowest I can go is the season, basically. So let's just do that. Yeah, we're going to do it for the entire season. Wow, that's so great. That's less points I have to put in team in the discipline in the off season. That's awesome. All right, good deal. Looks like we are 38th in the country. I figured we was getting kind of close to the top 25. I don't know when we can get in the top 25. It may be next season. Of course, our schedule tends to get tougher and tougher whenever we go up a program star. Looks like we got some weather today. That's a rough looking tie. Heavy rain. Could see some turnovers.
The players will have to battle the rain in today's contest between the Murray State
no
Racers
wind.
and the South Florida Bulls. We continue to bring the excitement of the season.
It's been a long time since I played at this stadium.
See what teams will make the bowl bids and who will be the national champion. And here come the Bulls.
Pretty good looking uniforms if you like that color combo.
Racers are a confident bunch of kids, and rightfully so. Kirk, this team is just too powerful.
Ronnie Drummer leading the nation in touchdowns. I bet he's really close to having the most yards too.
Nice pick, Kirk. I really believe
and they're picking us. That is expected. They won the toss, and they want the ball first. There's no wind. We first need to go to formation subs and make sure that all this is squared away. Like, we need to put Walker here. Since Allen is out, Walker is better than Brown. Just making sure, like here, we got to put Abdullah back. And that is it. Just want to make sure my linebackers were where they needed to be. Now let's go to depth chart and check out what they have here. Quarterbacks, like I said, look at their top three guys. 87, 85, and 80 on the speed. With 86 overall, 82, 76. Just a good running quarterbacks. Halfback, 86, 80. Pretty good little group of guys. At least with the top two. They got an impact fullback. This is interesting. That's both a good thing and a bad thing. To me, it's a good thing that they're going to try to force the ball on him. And he can't run the ball well. He'll probably break some tackles today. We'll see how that goes. They got an impact wide receiver. Looks like they got a good receiving group in general. 85, 82, 85, 80, 76. And their top two guys, both of them are 6'5". I'd be throwing some deep balls to those guys. Just do some jump ball type stuff. Tight end, 87 overall. So they got a really good group of offensive players. From what I can tell, they're a bunch of seniors. So next year, South Florida will be terrible. I should have scheduled them for next year. But they got a good tight end, 82 speed, 78 catch. Offensive line, 82. Oh, look at this guy. 6'8", 343 pounds. Jerome Springfield. That's my type of offensive tackle right there. Just humongous, hard to get around. You got 74, 68, 80, and 80 at right tackle. Then we have defensive ends. They run a 4-3 defense, so 68 and 76 on the ends. They got a true freshman at left end. Defensive tackles, 80 and 74 and 74. Nothing at left outside linebacker. I may want to try to force them to play bigger sets. At least try to persuade them to do that by running bigger sets ourselves. We'll see. Middle linebacker, 80 overall. They got 82 overall at right outside linebacker. Corners, 84, 82. And this was the one guy that was hurt. And they got an impact free safety who's a backup, which is weird as well. They'll get him out in the field one way or the other. Probably as a nickel of some sort. But their starting free safety is really good. But here is their weakness. Strong safety. We got to try to force, Not force it, but we got to try to go after this guy somehow, some way. We'll try that. Average kicker, average punter. Let's take care of business. I'd love to get a win here today. The whole goal of this year is to win, of course, as many games as possible, but to get that extra star. That way we can start recruiting 4-star kids. So, more games, the better. More wins, I should say, the better. Now, since they got running quarterbacks, I'm not going to blitz them any. I want him to throw on me. Let's see. They got an impact guy in the slot.
Nice play fake. Looks. Wants to throw.
Slightly overthrew it, but I was in the way, so that helped.
I don't know too many
Almost sticking
Silver
quarters
guys play
again.
football,
Have a
so maybe
nickel.
He should aim lower the next time.
The Bulls come out in the shotgun.
Ooh, they're doing that. Let's back that out.
Here's the option.
Somebody get a stop there. All right, it's 3rd and 7, 3rd and 8.
Gets maybe 2 yards.
We're going to do cloud. Now, I'm going to do my
Third down and 8 to
pseudo
go.
spy look here.
Ace backfield.
Now, they may run it. I don't think they will. I think they should pass it. Yeah, they're going to play
Play
action.
action. Looking. He fires right.
I'm going to let him do his thing. Good defense. That's why I want the AI to handle it. I would have done a worse job there. So that's a good start on defense. Let's get the ball and see if we can get a touchdown out of the gate. If I would have took my safety over right there, I would have screwed that up to no end.
This one away.
So great defense by
They get this one
Schroeder.
off, it's a beauty. And he can't
and he
hold on to the
fumbled
ball.
it. Oh, super lucky. Super, super lucky.
That one in cleanly.
He just
That's what happens
straight
when
up
you
dropped it,
take your
didn't
eyes
he?
off the ball. This was an error that should have been avoided.
You can go back and look at here. Oh, wow. It just misjudged it. Is that so weird? Fullback tight end. Let's just run the ball for now.
First and
We're
10.
going zone, going nickel. There's their free safety playing nickel, as expected.
Murray State goes with the ace set
We'll
here.
run to the left.
They go with the option. And now he pitches it. A little juice.
Fumble. Another fumble. Oh,
And they make the stop.
I guess this rain is affecting it.
They recover the fumble.
It's 2nd and 4.
Man, was that a close call.
I want to go after that strong safety,
As ugly as an option.
but they're going man, so this may not work.
That's for sure. But like
What
Brad
also
said,
may
they
not
recover
work
the football. It's part of the pass now.
Is
They just
that
need to
impact guy
got
is
it and
on.
focus on their next play.
Just a bad throw.
Tosses it short.
I was trying to go to him. He had him beat,
Couldn't hit him.
When he
but a bad
misses,
throw
it's usually
by
high, and that's something
Bo.
he's been working very hard with his coach on.
What am I going to do here? Let me put it that. I'm just going to attempt to run.
It's
They're going man down. Yes, I'm okay with this.
26.
No hard shift.
Davis.
We can move our tight end over.
And the snap goes to the back.
Let's get an easy first down.
And he shoved
Good
out of
play
bounds.
there.
And that'll give him another first down.
Excellent job there, Brad, of
Let's
running
see.
the football. That was good execution by this offense.
Let's do RB clear out. We're going zone.
Ball on the 44.
This is going to go to Drummer. He's technically my
Murray State lines
only
up with a split backfield.
zone beater.
Davis on first down. He's looking. Throws it to the outside.
I threw that off my back foot. Yeah.
He just took what the defense gave them on that play.
Oh, he actually came down with it. Wow.
Getting that pass
Got 5 yards on that one.
positive yardage.
Let's go. I want to pass it again. Let's go RB deep. We're going zone. This will go to Anderson.
Ball on their own 49. Going with the shotgun here. Davis drops to throw. He tosses it short. Complete.
He got bogged down. There's not much you could do with that play. 3rd and 3. Let's do a flat out. I'm trying to find ways to give it to Morgan, but they keep going zone on me.
Stop this third down as they were
This will more likely go to Myers. It may go to Drummer.
The Racers come out in the ace formation. Davis set to go to the
Just a
air.
bad
And
throw.
that one's fallen in
I don't know what that was, but Bo was not throwing the ball well at all.
Cooked up a good blitz package that time, and although it didn't result
I'm going to run the ball again. I'm actually at the point where I don't trust Bo. Now they're blitzing that safety guy over there. They're doing that. So we're going to run to our left.
From the gun. It's a direct snap. And they push him out.
So we got that.
Drive continues.
Direct is the only thing that's helping us right now. We're calling it at the right time. Let's try. We're on the 28. I want to try that play again. This is good yardage for it, but they're going man. So never mind on that. Let's see if Bo can make this throw again.
The Racers come out in the shotgun. They'll throw on first down.
He short-armed it. That's actually not the best man-beating play in the world. So kudos to them for making a play there. Let's do a toss play. We're going man, 5-2. I'm definitely okay with this as long as they don't shift hard. Yeah, I'm liking all that. We'll just run towards that safety.
Option to the right, laterals back.
Good block there.
Got some open field.
6 points.
The 10. He's all the way home.
Well, number 40 got us through that drive. Our quarterback, he's struggling for whatever reason. So we may have to run quite a bit today until Bo can figure out what to do. We'll kick an extra point. I'm trying to think of any throw that looked good for Bo. Even the one that looked good against Anderson, he still got bogged down on the play, so technically that wasn't a good throw. Right now, Bo's just struggling. So we got to work around that a little bit until he gets in a groove. Because we can look here, go to in-game strategy. It says he's a +2, but for whatever reason, he's just not throwing the ball well right now.
Not a whole lot of success their last time out.
Not at all. This offense.
I'm going to stay in quarters a lot today. I'm afraid to do much man because they can run it. And they got a running quarterback to go with that. Like here's their impact fullback. Going with the counter play. Ah, there he goes.
The big guy with room to run.
We got perfect blocking on that side. Well, we should have stopped him back there. And he could run just enough to get a big gain. So that didn't take him long to get on the other side of the field.
The Bulls have 5 receivers on this play. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Looks over the middle.
I guess he dropped it. I thought I got in front of it, but I guess I wasn't close. I'm just going to keep everything in front of me. I want this quarterback to make mistakes. I want him to throw a lot.
With an I formation. They're going to pitch it. He's hit and got away.
Fumble! Ah, I got the ball back. This rain is going to affect both teams, as you can tell. 3rd and 3. I'm going to do cloud, but I think they're going to run it. But we'll try this anyways.
How many carries you think we'll see him get? 0, nada, none. 0.
They may just go halfback direct here.
I'd say give him another chance if he does a good job of blocking.
Man, that's a good play call. I didn't know what they was going to do.
Tough running by this kid.
Back to quarters we go. They can have all the chunk yards they want, but eventually they can make a mistake. I don't know what happened. I need to start diving more. Like, I was right beside him, and normally when you get close to a player, the AI automatically tries to tackle him, but that didn't happen. So, what do you do? All right, let's do a one high. Now, watch. As soon as they go one high, they'll throw it on me.
Smell the goal line. Number 1 lines up in the shotgun. Here's the option. There's a missed tackle.
Just what do you do about that? Nothing you can do. He's just going to break tackles like it's nothing. Look at this. He broke 2 of them at once. I mean, he just ran over my 2 best linebackers. Whatever. So we'll get back on offense and try to get our lead back.
And he tacks on the extra point. Less than 2 to go.
Hopefully Bo can throw the ball a little bit better this go round.
7. Murray State 7. Number kick.
I think eventually he's going to throw some interceptions, though. Their quarterback is.
Decent kick. Looks to be returnable.
As long as he throws instead of just taking off with it.
Clark fields it in the end zone.
That's bad protection all around on that one.
Big factor in this offense's last
I'm
drive.
going
They got
to...
downfield for a touchdown.
I want to do PA rollout. I want to go after that safety, but they're going man here. Ooh, that linebacker's on Morgan. We're going to try
Comes to
this.
the line, only one man in the backfield.
Nope.
Davis with the play fake. Over the
Good throw there.
Got it to his receiver.
They went one
Brings it
high,
down.
if I'm not mistaken.
Nice kick.
We can break this down.
He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first
I
down.
hot routed Morgan to a go. And we just had an underneath route right here. That's like my other main man beater. I had another go route over there. But I'm pretty sure they went one high with this safety right here. So if you watch him, that's what they've done. So I can't go to Morgan. I could have went over here, but I'd have to throw like a really hard pass, and it just didn't seem worth it. So I just went to my main man beater after that, which is to Anderson. Good throw by Bo to pick up the first down. All right, we are on the right hash. Let's see. Let's just go with... Well, let's do PE read.
It's
We're
first and
going
10.
zone dime.
Ball on their own 32.
I would run it, but that impact guy's sitting over there.
They'll work from the shotgun. Throws it to the outside.
Give it to our best receiver, pick up the first down.
He shoved out of
I
bounds.
think they gave it to us. They did.
They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense.
Let's do
was
QB
excellent.
choice off of that.
The result is a first down.
Zone 4-3. This may not work at all, but we'll pull somebody. Ooh, that's a good shift.
The Racers come out in the shotgun. Davis options out to the right.
Good block there.
That's the tackler. Look at the power. And
This is why I motion Morgan over. Snap the ball, get an extra blocker. Great block on the corner, and able to pick up a first down.
picked up big yards there, and he's
Now
gonna
let's
have
just
a
stay
first
in this
down.
formation. I want to go back.
This guy does a good
I
job
want him to
of
try to go cover 2 zone on me here.
accelerating through the hole.
There we go. We may see cover 2 zone.
Ball on the 44.
Hopefully we got a soft pressure.
Murray State lines up in a shotgun
Yeah,
set.
it's fairly
He's rolling
soft.
right. He lets it go. He has some room.
And that's why we call that play, to go after
Takedown.
that safety.
That's a first down.
And a great catch, too. Did
Good
you see
catch
how
by
much
Clark.
that
Great
went?
throw.
Oh, there's no
Right in
doubt
stride.
he can catch the football.
We can break this down as well. Oops. Pressed the wrong button. Let's try this again. Okay. They went cover 2. Went this way. If I could do my thing right. It went this way. And this is my cover 2 beater right here. As long as I don't feel any pressure coming this way, I'm just going to bootleg and just go to him. So when we back this out, I'm going to roll out. I'm not feeling a whole lot of heat. We got one guy coming right there, but I can run away from him enough to do a medium press of the button here. If you do a hold, it just you're taking a chance. If you do a tap of the button, this guy will be on him much easier. But with a medium press, ended up being a great throw by Bo. Good play. That's what we was trying to do earlier. So we're on the 5-yard line. Let's do a basic slam. Let's just run it in if we can. We're going zone dime. I'll take that. It says he's 6 of 8, but I felt like he threw the ball way bad in the first drive in order.
Hands it off. Touchdown, Murray State.
But he's playing a little bit better now.
His second
All right,
touchdown of the day.
we got the lead
What else
back.
can we expect from him?
Well, I'd bet on at least a couple more touchdowns for starters. He looks like he's
We
really
can check out a couple more
coming to play here.
replays. Had it cut up there. They were running zone. Get vertical when he can against zone. Kick an extra point. And we'll get back on defense and figure something out.
Brought to you from our good friends at Pontiac.
So the first quarter has gone pretty well, at least offensively.
Murray State lines up for the
Their
kick.
offense is going to give us fits today. It's just a bad combination of good, skilled players with quarterbacks that can run the ball. It's tough.
Butler signals for
Not
a
gonna
fair
lie.
catch, and they make the fair catch at the 33-yard line. They move the ball
Now, what we can try to do, if you remember what we done against Florida State, we started doing more spy stuff, and that tend to have worked. We'll see if he continues to run ram shot on us.
They'll throw on first down.
There he goes.
Looks like he's going to run.
So he's just determined to run today, isn't he?
Scrambled for a few yards.
That's 3 attempts. Let's try quarters again.
It's second down and 3 to go. Ball on their own 41. 3 wideouts here.
And if that doesn't work, then again, we may just have to do some actual spy related stuff. That's a good tackle there.
With a takedown. The fullback back to the original line of scrimmage.
So it's 3rd and 2. That is the end of the quarter. We'll love to get a stop here.
Ball on the 42-yard line. And we've come to the end
14
of the
to
first
7.
With the score, Murray State 14.
I can now do... No, I really can't. Let's just go back to a 4-3. I know they're going goal line, but I'm down a linebacker, so we have no choice but to go 4-3 here.
The Bulls line up in a goal line formation.
Maybe somebody can come through with a tackle.
Drops back to pass. Looking. Throws down the middle. Got it to
Fumble! Somebody get it!
Defense has it. In
Rain
the
is
corners.
big factor today. That's what he what? 3 fumbles.
That was the tight end. He was carrying the ball. The next thing you know,
That was a great pass. But Schroeder, he's having a great game. Oh, that was me who done that, I guess. I didn't press anything weird. I just ran into the guy. So let's take advantage of the situation. I want to go back. Let's go to this form play here. Let's go back to PE rollout. We're going zone.
At the 45.
We're going to try to go after that safety. If they go cover 2, if not, we'll go down to green.
One man backfield.
Cover 2.
Davis still has it. He zips one over to the
Oh,
right.
great defense. It wasn't the best throw in the world. He threw it. I don't have to do a teleprompter thing for this one. I wish he'd have thrown it like over here instead of over there, so it wasn't the best throw. Let's just go back to a basic passer. They're going man on this
Ball on
one.
the 45-yard line.
Now, I may have a chance to go after this
The Racers
safety if I do this. No, it looks like that guy's on him.
steps back to pass. Throws.
And that was stupid. Oh, he caught it. Don't ever do that. We'll break this play down. I shouldn't have done that. Great mismatch. Problem is, it was triple coverage. Don't ever do that. Like I said, let's talk about this for a minute. I had him going on a go route just in case they went cover 0. But as you can tell, both safeties, or one safety went down, they went cover 1. And I threw it too early. And this guy was able to cover him. That guy was able to cover. It was just dumb. I should have went over to Morgan and would have been done with it. But that's my fault. Like I said, don't ever do that. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. Let's do a basic off-tackle play with Drummer.
Pressure turns up when in the
We're
red
going
zone.
zone 4-3.
And that's when you turn to Old Spice red zone, when performance matters the most. Murray State lines up in a pro set. Davis hands it
Good
off.
defense, not much protection.
Picked up a yard of anything on that.
We're on the 19. Let's try quick slants.
And here
We're
they
going
are in the
zone.
red zone. These numbers
This will probably go to Green or to Anderson.
down here, you can count on one thing. They're going to put points up on the board.
Davis back to throw.
Oh, almost intercepted. Wasn't a very good throw. It counted as a drop technically, but it wasn't that good of a throw.
Knuckles are swollen from blocking every day in practice. You gotta give
Let's do deep outs.
I don't know about that, Coach. Nowadays,
We're going zone dime.
do more than just block. Should have caught that ball.
The Racers line up with 3 wide. Across the middle.
Big play.
The senior makes
Big play.
brought down.
They went with a cover 3 look, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, they went cover 3. They had this guy come down. This guy went up here. And this guy went up here. This guy went up here. So you got, cover 3. But I saw a huge hole right here for Morgan. So when we speed it up a little bit, yeah, look at this big hole right here. Just gaping hole. So it was obvious I was going to go to him. Now, I threw it kind of quick. If I'd have let him make his cut and then throw it, I would have thrown it right into this guy, and I didn't want to do that. So just a great throw, good timing on everything there.
Good job of attacking the coverage to keep the drive alive.
So we're on the 3-yard line. Let's keep it simple.
On third down.
Just run the ball in. Zone 4-3. Doing a hard shift that way. Sister going 4-3.
The Racers
I want to motion this guy over and see if that linebacker moves, and he doesn't. Oh, there he goes. Ah, dang it. I've done that wrong. That was all kinds of bad. I'll try that again.
The defense comes up with a good play to pull him down for a loss.
Call the same play, same everything. Zone 4-3. Crunching up that way, I'll just run to our right.
The Racers come out in the ace formation.
Good defense. Nobody picked him up.
Running back gets 2 on the carry.
Let's do dive instead. Zone 4-3 again.
Let's see if they can take this one in for 6.
There we go. Much better blocking. Sometimes you just got to keep plugging the same play over and over again until it works.
That's what I call a good start.
I almost saw a gap in the, or a hole in the A gap, but it got closed quickly.
Scoring 3 touchdowns in a game. This guy's done it in the first half.
So now we have a 2-score lead. We'll kick an extra point. A lot of coaches like to talk about the middle 8, which is like the last 4 minutes of the second quarter and the first 4 minutes of the third quarter. The middle 8 minutes of a ball game. For us, it'd be like the middle 4. If you can do a really good job there, I think you can really swing a game. So I'd like to see us finish the half strong and start the second half strong. We're not there yet, though. We still got 3 minutes to go in the quarter. We're going to keep doing quarters, keep everything in front of us.
He drops back.
Passing the ball.
He's looking. Throws this one out to the left.
Bad throw.
Couldn't hook up on that one.
I think that's going to be his downfall today. It's just not going to make great throws. He can run the ball well.
South Florida lines up in a shotgun set. Back to pass. He steps up, throws it.
Interception. What a play by Freeman. Gosh, he got in front of that like it was nothing. Go back and look at this. This was just nasty. Just a great play right here. That's pretty much double teamed anyways. He should have went to the guy at the outside. Good awareness. Just got right in front of it. So we're on the 34. We're on the left hash. Is that correct? Let's go with... I feel like I'm forgetting. Let's try. Let's go here. Let's go slot seams. We're going man.
To start the drive.
Who's on who? Who do I want to isolate?
Murray State in a 4-wide set.
Let's move Anderson over.
Davis.
We're going to go to Morgan over the top.
He's looking deep down
6
the left
points.
side.
Oh, good defense. He under.
Oh, boy, almost intercepted.
It was a bad throw. Short-armed it. You can go back and look here. I'm just trying to isolate Morgan. We got 3 go routes, and I'm just waiting to see if they go cover 0, and they do. So it was a good decision, all of that. But I guess we kind of ran out of room, to be honest. But he short-armed it. Just not a very good throw. There you go. Deep balls are not automatic. 2nd and 10. Let's try. Let's just get Drummer to the outside. Let him do something. We're going zone nickel.
On the 34-yard line.
Let's move Clark over.
Here's the option left. Pitches back.
Good defense. That corner got around him.
How about that run, coach?
So it is 3rd and 6. We could try deep outs again. It worked for us last time. We're going zone. Going dime. What I probably should have done is made this a 2-down territory situation.
Davis comes to the line with 3 wide. Drops back to pass. Across the middle.
Or just give it to your best player. It's a good catch there by Morgan. We're in the middle of the field. Let's try. Let's do a screen. We're going zone. We're going to hurry up to the line on this one. This is going to go to Clark. Again, their impact guy is sitting over there. Like that. I knew he would make the tackle. So we're on the 11-yard line. Let's go. Let's do slot corner. We're going zone, so I'll probably just go to Morgan, maybe Drummer.
They line up with split back. He drops back. Looking. He'll dump this one off. And it's caught.
Gets some yards, not a whole lot. 3rd and 6. Let's just get in the gun and go RB deep. We're going man. I want to go to Morgan. I don't know if he can get the touchdown.
He's looking. Guns it to the end zone.
Just not a very good throw. He short-armed it. You can go back and look at this here. He came back for it. So Bo was still struggling in the pass game for whatever reason. He's just not very accurate at the moment. We're on the 6. It's 4th and 5. Let's just kick a field goal. I'm okay with that. Our kicker should be able to make this. The clock's going, so we can burn a little clock.
Line up for the field goal. This should be a chip
The
shot.
wind shouldn't be a factor. Get it down to a few seconds and we'll snap it. Should be an easy kick, and it is. Good deal. Even with a terrible kicker, we can hit a little 19-yarder or 15-yarder, whatever it was. 21 yards maybe. 23, I guess. Either way, we got some points. 3 is better than none.
He kicks it.
Do another high kick.
Hogan signals for a fair
Have a
catch.
fair
And they
catch.
make the fair catch at the 33.
I'm guessing they're going to try to do something here.
Won the last battle as they were
Try to get down the field, so we're going to
gonna win this time. The Bull.
adjust to that. Maybe we can get another interception.
Drops back to pass. Throws it to the outside.
Dang it.
Can't wrap him up.
That was just an easy play for him. That was all kinds of bad. That was all my fault, too.
Good decision-making.
We'll just stick in quarters again. Maybe I need to dive the ball or dive to the tackle more.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down.
They're supposed to just run into the guy and automatically. They call the exact same play.
Looks. Throws it deep down.
I'm going to let him handle that. I'm not going to bother.
It's
Oh, that should have been caught.
complete. That's what can happen when you run the same play.
You need to be aware of that and try to mix things up to keep the defense off balance.
I would have made things worse, so I'm okay with that.
Set.
Going 5 wide. Make sure I got my bump and run going.
Snap is high. Steps up in the pocket. Looking. Going
Oh,
deep
good play
on the
right there.
left side.
Oh, another drop. That's fine.
This incompletion is credited to the wideout.
I know how they feel.
Quarterback executed his end of the deal.
All right, 3rd and long.
Ball on their own 49. The Bulls come out in the shotgun.
Let's just do this. I'd rather him try to throw on me. I don't want him to run. He could pick up 10 yards easily if he wanted,
He drops back. Steps up.
like he's doing there. And it's a good stop. We're going to call a timeout. That gives us 52 seconds.
Those guys on
2 timeouts.
pinning their ears back right now and coming in as fast as they can.
Can we get down the field that quickly? We're going to try.
Pass to the halfback. Let him get behind the rush and then
I have an idea of what to do on the right hash if they kick in that
The
direction.
drive stalls, and they'll have to punt it away.
I think they're going to boot this in the end zone.
Warren.
Nope, they're gonna
boots
do
it way
that.
Up there. Number 40.
We'll fair
calls for
catch
a
it. That's fine.
He hauls it in at the 14. The offense ready to go again. And
Let's
their last
go.
drive ended with 3 points.
I probably need to. Hey, let's go in the gun again. Go back to RB deep.
First
We're
and
going
10.
man.
Ball on their own 14.
Everybody and their brother's coming down. Let's just do this with
Three wide
Morgan,
receivers.
just in
They'll throw on
case.
first down. He's drilled as he
And that's
throws.
going to be intercepted.
It's deflected.
Overthrew it. I got hit as soon as I threw it.
Turnover.
As a quarterback, I can tell you that those
So
are
because of
the
that,
types of drops we like to see.
And let's just call something. I'm trying to get to the sideline if I can.
It's
We're
second
going
down,
man
10 to
again.
go. Ball on the 14.
Like, I can have Morgan going over the top, but we're going to go.
Davis drops
one
back to
high.
pass. Throws this one out to the right. Complete.
They're going to call timeout. They're not going to call timeout. I'm going to let the clock roll.
Closer to the sticks.
yeah, completing those short passes.
I think we're too far back to try to make anything out of this.
Then you can launch one.
I was just trying to get out of bounds, but
Big game.
it just didn't work
Third and
out.
3 here. Ball on the 21.
They're doing all of that. So what I may do is call a timeout here. This play's not going to work because they're blitzing from all angles. So I'm going to call timeout, and we'll just do a basic run instead.
Murray State.
Call another timeout. I don't want to do a kneel. If I take a knee, they'll just call a timeout on it. I'd rather pick up the first down. So they're going zone 4-3. Let's just do a basic handoff.
In the zone right now. Sheds that one.
And they're going to call a timeout, like I said.
Calls a timeout.
So 4 seconds, we are going to just do a sky punt. Hopefully he'll fair catch it. Hopefully this ball goes up high enough where it can take up 4 seconds.
The Racers are lining up to punt it away. It's a
Yeah, last play of the game, fair catch.
Jenkins
There we go.
for a
All right,
catch, and they
end of the
make
half, we're
catch.
up 17. I'm perfectly happy with that. We can check out some stats. Offensively, we're doing everything we can correctly. I wish Bo would do a little bit better, but he's doing fine. I mean, 13 of 19, I guess I shouldn't be complaining too much. They struggled in the passing game. Actually, they've had a couple drops, which has surprised me. I think the rain is really affecting a lot of things, like fumbles. We've already seen 3 today. We've been on the good end of that, thankfully. Individual stats, I don't really care at this point. We can check that at the end of the game. So let's get the ball back. I want a nice, clean drive out of the gate. Stretch the lead even more.
And he got all of
That's
this
a-
one. Great kick.
I'm going to take a knee on this one.
Clark
That was a
fields
kick
it
and a
in the end
half.
zone. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field.
Let's
for their
try.
next possession.
I want to... Let's do a counter week.
They'll
It's
take
on my
over
mind,
at
so
the
let's do it. We're
40-yard
going
line.
zone 4-3. Let's do this instead. Let's go to the right.
Here's the give.
Oh, wow. He may be gone.
Down the sideline.
What a play. I wasn't expecting that.
How about that for a statement?
Let's see an instant replay here.
The line did a good job of blocking up front, and the
Oh,
tailback
58 got caught.
once he got
Oh, no, he just couldn't catch up with me.
defenders.
Whoa.
There's our free safety. He's awesome.
Those guys.
Wow, what a play. I want to stay here. I want to do PA boot. We're going zone. We're going to go after that strong safety. Hopefully, Bo can make a good throw. Nope, they're doing that.
Davis goes with a play fake, throws off balance, and he has room to run.
They went.
And they make the stop.
You don't see this
And
too
that was a
often.
big
They
pass
went
play.
cover 3. Yes, they went cover 3. Let's zoom out a little here. Let's get the old pin out. So what you see here is this guy going here. This guy's coming down, doing this. This guy's doing that. Just your basic cover 3. With cover 3, my beater is... Oh, it was my fullback. My bad. It's just my fullback right here. If it's not cover 2, I'll go to this guy if it's cover 3 or 4. And that's what happened here. Just a nice little talk. Look how open he is. Just easy yards there for sure. So it is 2nd and 2. Let's go with... I'm going to go back to trips. Oh, no, let's do this. Let's go spread. Let's do QB choice. Let's flip it.
It's 2nd down and 2 to
We're
go.
going zone
Ball
nickel.
on
At
the
least our
31-yard
impact
line.
guys on that side. Ooh.
Murray State lines up in a shotgun set.
That's good defense.
And
They went like a double spy look, something of another. I don't know what that was.
Big guys
That's
up
good
front.
defense all
Get
around.
onto your block.
We're going man. Let's go. Or they're not going man. It's 3rd and 6. Yeah, they are going man.
Ball on the 35.
This is maybe 2-down territory for me here.
They'll work from the shotgun.
I'm going to move Clark over.
Davis steps back to pass. He wants it all. Going
6
long.
points. Ah, touchdown. They went cover 0, so I had no choice but to go over the top.
There, just put him over one
Much
round.
better throw. Yeah, I guess he had a little more field to work with. I had 2 go routes, but I went to Morgan. That was just the obvious choice. By far, Morgan's or Bo's best throw of the day. Just a great play right there. All right. That's how you do it right there. Get an extra point. For too long, we maybe get another touchdown or 2. We'll be able to put in our second string.
And he hits the PAT. Let's take a glance now at the Pontiac drive summary.
I always enjoy watching this offense get vertical.
Looks like they're ready for the kick.
Their defense is letting us do a little bit of that.
It's a high, short kick.
fair catch.
Calls it in at the 33-yard line. And
We're
now
going
it's
to
the
keep
offense.
doing our thing on defense, keep everything in front of us. Let this quarterback mess up.
3 wideouts here.
He's not talented enough to throw on us all the way down the field. He may be able to at times, but not consistently. And they're too far behind to run the ball a lot, yet they still may run it.
Back to pass.
So they're going to throw
He steps
here.
up. He's looking.
Going verticals.
Tucks it deep down the right
That's a good play
side.
right there. Yeah. It was a matter of time for that was going to happen. That's a good matchup nightmare for us.
Quarterback put it where he
Technically for them.
and now
Impact guy going up against that corner.
Is the faith that this quarterback has in his
He had all day to
He's not
throw
afraid to
too.
throw it downfield.
We'll go back to quarters.
Have a look at our Old Spice red zone numbers. Red zone, when performance matters the most.
Play action.
Gets the ball. No, they faked it. Looks. Throws down the
Oh,
middle.
that should have been intercepted. Ah!
That might be the biggest drop of the game so far.
That was the PA rollout from ace slot,
He just didn't finish
if
the
you
play.
didn't notice.
that's why I guess he's not a
So I
wide
knew what
receiver.
play that was as soon as they done it.
Is dangerous. Let's see if they
Let's
put the ball
see,
in his
he's
hands.
doing this. Counterplay. This worked well for him the last time.
They'll bring
Get
him
solid
down.
yards there.
A
So
good
now it's
6
what,
yards
third
there
and
by the fullback.
3rd and 4. I may stay here and let's do this double spy one high look.
They come out with 3 wide receivers.
They may just run around up the gut here.
Get it again. Second
Hey, it was worth a shot, but easy touchdown. So they're going to go for 2.
get into the end zone.
Perfect play call. They look like they practiced.
We'll just do goal line, basic.
Here's how they've done on their 2-point conversion so far this season.
Wow, they get 2 almost every time they get down there. That's an amazing stat.
It takes a combination of good play calling and good execution.
Did not get it.
This thing will work.
That's a good stop.
Excellent job this year. Hey, they had to go for it here, but they just couldn't execute. Now you got to forget about that and go out and
So we're still right in the middle of the 3rd quarter. They're not going to do any onside kicking yet.
Sends it sailing
That's a
down
kick and a
field.
half. Jeez, it felt like it was strong. We'll take a knee on that one.
Their last drive ended with a touchdown. Let's see what happens on this possession.
Let's do a slam.
They'll get the ball
Just a
here.
basic run. They're going 4-3 man. We're doing that. We'll probably go to our left.
Davis comes to the line with
go
3 wide.
here.
He breaks free.
That's the
Shoved out of bounds.
free safety who's really good. I'm not going to do anything goofy on him. There's no point.
How you run the ball successfully like that.
Let's
defense
go
works
here.
really
Let's.
well.
I haven't called this in a
That's when you
while.
go to the air, my
Let's
friend.
go with the halfback double option. We're going man. Please don't shift to the right. Please don't shift to the right. Yes. Let's see if we can get something going here.
They line up with split backs. He might have a chance.
I may just keep this with Drummer.
Tackle. Knocked out of bounds.
We probably would have lost yards if we would have pitched it.
incredible effort there running the football by this guy.
Now let's do play action off of that.
1st and 10.
Ooh, that impact guy is on him instead. I may just leave it as
Ace
is.
backfield. Davis fakes a handoff.
Nope, that's intercepted. Oh no, that was a perfect throw. We'll break this play down. So they went cover 1 again, just like we saw last time. So I don't have to show you that. But what I do want to show you is this right here. Right here. We got a couple linebackers sitting right there. Now, normally I would have thrown it by now, but since these guys are just hovering, I'm waiting for Anderson to kind of clear a little bit. And I've done just a basic press of the button. That's why you notice the ball was floating a little bit. Just enough. Ended up being a perfect throw. Wow, that actually was probably Bo's best throw of the day. Just a great play. So we're on the 25. What am I forgetting? Right hash. I don't need to do anything crazy here. We're about in red zone territory. Let's just go here. Let's go back to PA Reed.
It's 1st and 10.
Zone nickel.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
I may run the ball. I may run the ball.
Murray State lines up
I
with
think,
3
nope,
receivers.
that's good defense there.
They'll bring him down.
The guy went, he done a spy look with that defensive end, so that's good defense. He's a little bit gassed. I'm going to give him one more try. We'll go with basic direct.
Second and
We're
9.
going man dime. I'm okay with that.
Play of this drive.
We can bring our
Racers
tight end
with
over.
4 receivers.
Give us a little more room.
And the snap goes to the back.
pick up a touchdown. Nope, didn't get it. That was close, but didn't get it. We're calling direct at the right times. They're giving us good looks. I want to try. We got a down to play with. We got a couple. They're going zone. Let's just do a... They're going dime. We're still going to go to Clark. Just an easy touchdown there. I wanted to break it up a little bit. Drummer could have got another easy touchdown, but we'll go to Clark on that one. Good blocking by everybody there. Easy 6. That's a nice little addition to the little series we have with that formation. So we got that touchdown back really quick. So now we'll get back on defense.
2 minutes left here in the third. The score is Murray State 38, South Florida 13.
Hopefully we can cause another turnover. Stop them at least. Thankfully we high kicked this one, otherwise this would have gone to the sideline.
Signals for a fair catch, and they make the fair catch at the 38. Thanks to some nice passing on the last drive.
Let's stick with our quarters.
Able to take it down the field for 6.
And great play calling to help make that an easy drive. The question is,
We'll do our over front.
Again.
Make sure our corners are bump and run. Play action. That's a good play there. And dang it, I need a quick tag. I need quick control on those guys. I'm making it worse. I hate to dive after those guys, but maybe I have to do that today.
The offense just executed, and the result is a first down.
South Florida comes out with an I formation. Here's the option.
That's a good play. I tried my best. Hey, I dove on that one. I tried my best to kind of get in between them. But I just went for the quarterback instead. Let's break it up a little bit.
When you break one like that, you got to give a lot of credit to the offensive line.
Let's do something a little different. Let's do a cover 2 middle linebacker spy.
1st and 10. Ball on the 33.
Just to throw them something. Let's do an over front.
They're going to pitch it, and he's going to throw to the quarterback. And they got
I don't think it would have mattered what we would have called there. We was going to probably get a good loss. A good play for us. Let's stay here and let's do this prevent 4. This is the one I'm not a huge fan of, the way they're everybody's backed up.
See if they give it to him. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Wants to throw outside.
I don't think I had much of a part in that one. I try to get in front of it.
But you know what? It's all reaction. Anytime you're
All right, 3rd and 13.
You knock it down.
It's 3rd down.
We're going to do the same thing here. Just do our makeshift spy look.
Line up with 3 wide.
I'm guessing they're going to go for it on 4th down if they get to that point. That's a touchdown. Yeah, that guy done a terrible job, that corner. I probably should have took him over on that one. You can go back and look at this. He was in terrible position. If I knew he just misjudged it. Yeah, I probably should have took him over on that one. That was too easy of a play for them. He went with that 4 vert look concept. So they're hanging around. Down 18. We'll just keep scoring ourselves. That's all we can do. But they're not going away. They keep hitting those deep balls pretty well. Just don't fumble it. No blocking there. Let's do a toss play. Zone 4-3. We'll just stick with this. And that guy should not be out there. That's good defense. That number 28 is out there, and it should be like that. There we go. Let's do a toss play from Twins. We're going man.
Ball on the 17-yard
I'll hurry up
line.
to the line. Everything looks fine there.
The Racers line up in a split back set. A lateral.
Get
And
him
now he's
going
got
a
room
little
to run.
bit.
At the 40.
Pick up a
He's
first.
knocked out of bounds.
We got a lot of
What
field to work with, so let's
Play
try
here.
some of that.
Quarterback
Let's
gives
stay
it
in
up
this
and they get good
formation.
yardage. Great play.
Boy, I
Let's do
tell you,
RB clear
this
out.
is
We're
impressive
going
to see
zone.
this offense when they're clicking.
So I may end up having to go
10.
with the
Ball
drummer
on their own
regardless.
41.
Unless it's a soft cover two and I got a lot of time to play to make a play, but it looks like I don't. I'm feeling the heat.
He rolls out to the right.
Intercepted. Just good defense.
He had the pick and he dropped
All
it.
around great
They
defense
just
by the
couldn't
end.
capitalize on the bad pass.
Yeah, I thought the defender had it, but he couldn't get the pick.
Let's just go with a flat out.
It's second down and
We're
10 to
going
go.
zone
Ball on
nickel.
the 41-yard line.
Not a big fan of that impact guy sitting right there.
The Racers
He'll
come
probably
out
make the
of
tackle.
formation. He drops back. Throws
Nope,
up.
we can go over the middle.
Complete. McCullough
Give it the
with a
drummer.
takedown.
There was a hole there, so that's why I went to him. Let's do a toss from here. We're going man. As long as I like the shift and everything, I'm going to call the play. If not, I'm going to let the clock run out.
Number 40 is feeling it, and he wants the football. In
Let's
his
just let the
hands.
clock run out. I may call something different. All right, end of the quarter. Nothing really changed. I think we got 2 touchdowns. They got 2
So that
touchdowns.
brings us to the end of the quarter, and at the end of 3, our score: Murray State
We'll just call the same
38,
play.
South
Now they're
Florida
going zone
4.
4-3.
Down and 3 coming up. Ball right around midfield. Number 40 is in the zone and looking to make something happen.
Thank the Lord he is an impact player. That's why you have
Brings
him.
him down, and they move
Get the first
chains
there.
once again.
And that's what they need.
Let's
Move the
stay
chains
here
keep
and
the
let's
other team
call.
from getting their hands on the football.
Halfback angle. We're
First and
going
10.
man.
Ball on the 44.
Let's have Green go deep. Make it a little bit easier.
Davis.
They're bringing everybody.
Down. Throws off his back foot.
Let's go, tight end. Interception. Oh, what do you do about that? There you go. Deep ball isn't always automatic.
Way to come down
Just
for
bad
that
luck on that
It
one.
was not an easy play
He
to
dropped it.
make.
It was no different than what Morgan had done a couple games ago. It was against UCLA, I think. He just bobbled it. That's just bad luck. We're going with the goal lines. Oh, they're on the 2. That's why.
They're
That
deep
threw
in
me
their own
off.
territory. South Florida will line up in a jumbo
Let's
set
bring
here.
everybody down.
Fullback straight ahead. Juke move.
Get a
And
few
Dula
yards.
With a takedown. He appears to
We
have
got a
been
defensive
injured on the
tackle
play.
hurt. Injured his elbow. It's always the defensive guys this year. I mean, strange.
2nd and 5 coming up here. Ball on their own 7. South Florida sets up in the eye. Again with the
Fullback
run.
dive again. That was obvious.
He got a really
Play
nice
call
gain
there.
on that run.
I'm going to tell you, I think the defense needs to make some adjustments. Maybe
Keep getting your
move
chunk
in and out
yards, that's
guys
fine.
into the box. Coach, maybe they can slow this running game down.
You're right, Kurt. Heck, I could run through those holes.
Drops back to pass. Short toss. Breaks
Uh-oh, here we go. There you go. Knock his head off.
Well, Coach is
So how many
sure
yards they got on that one? They got 4
It was,
yards.
but you know what? As long as
I'm
they've
gonna
got
just,
those guys
again, I
covered,
want to blitz so
they'll get a
badly,
lot
but
of pressure off those
I ain't going to
offensive
against this
linemen who are
quarterback.
trying to hold their blocks.
back to pass. He steps up. Throws to the middle.
Good throw there. Pick up the first.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his
That clock's
target.
slowly going down,
Behind the
though.
2, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
Inside handoff.
Come on, tackle him, please.
With a takedown.
How many tackles has he
About 6
broken
yards
today?
on the play.
At least a dozen. Let's try. If I can find it. Prevent full. Let's just do quarters from here. I'm just trying to break up the monotony a little bit of the play calling. I'm still doing quarters, but at least give it different looks.
The Bulls have 5 receivers on this play. He's
Ah,
going
good
left.
catch. Good
He
throw.
hit and got away.
I tried to get a hand up,
Brings
just
him
didn't
down.
work.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands.
We'll just
there.
call the
Now we're
same
looking
play.
at
I don't know
first
what they're going to
down.
call here, though.
South Florida comes to the line, only one man in the backfield.
Calling counter.
Off on the
There he
counter.
goes.
Makes the move. Campbell
They're going to
with
call
a
the same play
takedown.
over and over
5
again.
yards.
Nope, they're not going to do it there.
It's second down and 5 to go.
Kennedy is out for the game. It could be worse. Now I have like nobody at defensive
They'll
tackle.
throw again. Defense hasn't stopped them yet. Couldn't haul it in.
He dropped it. We'll take it. It wasn't the best throw in the world. I'm going to throw something a little bit different at him. We're going to go with an all-out. This is my first blitz of the day. Now, this may be really dumb.
This drive. South Florida comes out in the shotgun.
I'm going to have him make a decision really quick.
Drops back to pass.
Ah, dang it. There he goes. And he gets the first.
Mills
Just broke the tackle. Nothing you can do about that.
Third down conversion.
Yeah, when your quarterback takes off like that. as a
Oh, I thought I
coach,
had these
you're always
set.
holding your
I don't
breath.
have them
Good
set.
job, though, by this young man of not forcing the
And
ball
they
into
still run the
coverage.
ball. Uh-oh. This may be a touchdown. Told you, touchdown. I knew that was going to happen. I knew it. The momentum just carried it.
And what a carry for the
Well, this game is nowhere near over.
yards to make it in for the score.
Some good blocks early helped spring it, but he did the rest.
South Florida comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Option to the right.
Way too easy.
And he's in.
Nobody came through.
So with just over 2 minutes.
So now we're only up 10.
Our score, Murray State 38.
So now I guess we got to run clock. I knew their offense would give us some fits today. They just got too much talent on that side of the ball not to.
Here's the onside kick.
Ooh, good catch. Run a little clock.
So the hands team does their job, and the onside is not successful.
When people talk about special teams,
All right, let's just run the ball,
games,
run
they're
clock
really
if we
talking
can.
about blocking kicks and big returns. But the
Try to end this
onside
thing.
return team can be just
Love
as
to score another
important.
touchdown. That'd be good
Right
too.
now, these guys may have sealed the deal with that recovery.
And he's tackled. And they're gonna
Just not very good blocking
away.
there.
Work this clock.
Let's do a toss play.
It's second
We're
down and
going
8.
man. They may call a
Ball third
timeout on me
36.
here if I get under 2 minutes. Ooh, not a big fan of that shift. Let's see what happens if I do this. Let's see if they call a timeout. Nope, they're not going to do it. They're going to wait till after this play.
Davis on the option right, and now he pitches it.
Stay in bounds.
With a takedown. South
Call the
Florida
timeout.
timeout.
Offensive line. Let's do a direct. I don't want to do a toss. Just let him catch it all together. We're going zone nickel. Not a big fan of that shift.
And the secondary better be careful. This receiver wants to make a play.
Should do this.
They snap it to the back.
Just pick up the first down.
Brings him down.
Okay, now it's a minute 44. Let's do a slam from here. Let's flip it this time.
First and 10.
We're going zone 4-3. They're doing my underfront. Go to the left.
Brought down.
Get a few yards. Get about 4.
yards.
Let's do counter.
Second and 6 coming up here.
As long as they don't shift hard to the
Play
left.
current drive.
I may motion this guy over, get an extra blocker. We'll do that here in a few seconds. Move him over.
On the ground
Good
with the
blocking
tailback.
there.
Here he goes.
Just don't fumble it. Impact guy. I knew he'd make a play.
Takes a timeout.
And that's their last timeout. Now, a minute 8. Can we run out the clock? I think we could probably
It's first
take a
and 10.
knee the rest of the way, but
27-yard
let's just
line.
do one more play. We're going man.
One man backfield. Davis hands it off. Thomas with a takedown. Maybe a
3,
few, but that's it.
2. I feel like I still need to run the ball.
It's second down and
Let's
8.
see if,
This is
if they
a
don't
second
shift hard
play
to the right, we may get a good gain on this one and end it all together.
Murray Murray State lines up
Yeah, I
for
think we'll be able to run out the
play.
clock. I didn't do my math correctly. So after this one, we can take a knee going forward. I figure it's going to be kind of close, but I forgot it's just 2nd and 8, not 3rd and 8.
He'll keep it
Perfect
on the
defense.
again.
Wow.
He's got
Everybody and their
it.
brother came through on that one. Nobody blocked this guy for whatever reason. It just messed the whole thing up. And he wasn't even the one who got the tackle.
A loss on that one as he couldn't get past
3rd and
the
11.
You got that right. They sacrificed
But it's not
their
gonna
bodies
matter.
in there and stuffed it.
We'll just take a knee.
It's 3rd down and 11.
Be done with it. All right, good win. Kudos to South Florida for keeping it interesting in the second half. They just stuck with us offensively. We traded touchdowns the entire second half. Thankfully, we had a big enough lead, enough cushion for us to get the victory.
And he'll just kneel it here.
All right, we can check out some stats here. First half, we done a ton of stuff offensively. Second half, we just didn't do as much. We go back here and look. Almost had 500 yards. Let's see. 261 yards rushing. That's what done it for us. We didn't passing. We just didn't do a whole lot today, it seemed. I don't know how many passing touchdowns we had. What, maybe 2? We may just had 1. Turnover. We had the one bad turnover. It was just a goofy tip ball, bad bobble, whatever you want to call it, in the 3rd quarter. That swung the game a little bit, and that's what got South Florida a little bit of juice and was able to hang in there with us. And we can check out some individual stats. 18 of 26, only 220 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 pick. 263 yards for Drummer. It just made sense for us just to keep giving it to him. 28 attempts. That's by far the most attempts he's had all year. But that's what we needed today. Receiving, Morgan got 7 touches. Good for him with a touchdown. Clark got 4. A lot of people got to touch the ball via the air today. Looking here, Campbell, Vincent Campbell. He's our corner, freshman corner. Yeah, he's actually our number 2 guy. He had to get moved over because of McBride out. All right, one thing I do want to check. I want to check that box score. Yeah, look at that 4th quarter. They just stuck with us in the second half, but we had a big enough lead in the first half for it to not matter. All right, let's get out of here. I forgot who we got next. I think it's Army. What's interesting with Army, I forgot they're the team that we replaced. I think they're the next team up. We can check here. It's Ohio, where you're heading to Ohio. They're 3-3. Looks like a pretty much even matchup. They run the ball really well, so I'm guessing they got an impact guy at halfback, you would think. We will find that out in the next videos to come. So come on back. We'll take on the Bobcats, and I'll talk to you later.